This striker is linked with a move to Man City. But is he any good on Football Manager? That's the most important question. Let's take a look. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at some young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get over the course of their careers. It gives you guys a heads up before you buy them. But before we get into that, hit that like button. Do it right now. It takes 2 seconds and it'll make Alvarez very happy. So clearly you want Alvarez to be happy, don't you? So hit the like button. Also subscribe for daily FM content on this channel, and down below my second channel, which has got my team updates on there. It's not a daily thing. I may put another series on that channel just to make it daily. I'm not quite sure what to do yet though, and then we'll go from there. Also, guys, down below my Discord and my Twitch channel, Twitch live on Friday, Saturday, and Mondays. But right now with PC being sent away and then getting a new one coming on midweek, just not streaming right now. But I'm going to stream, and I've got a VOD channel to do it. The PC was fine and it wasn't, and then it's been a bad for over a month to try and sort this thing out. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix it for me this time with the proper operating system on it. So today, guys, is Julian Alvarez, a player that United were not interested in. I can stress it enough. There are a lot of people saying, I'm going to sign this guy. No, they were not. They was never interested in him. It's a bit of the logic of the squad would tell you that. Also, no one for United reported it, but it looks like Man City are going to sign him. They couldn't talk at the time recording this. So there's a bid going in soon for the release clause. Then they loan him back. That's what River Plate want. So again, at the time of recording, it could have changed by the time you see this video. So he's scoring lots of goals for River Plate over there, and obviously linked with so many European clubs, including Man United, which was never going to happen. Just look how he gets on Football Manager. So I've done a scout report for him with Manchester United. Obviously, it's Man United, so bear that in mind. He's got 2.5-star current ability and 3-star potential, maybe 4-star potential. Obviously, it's Manchester United scouting. Bear that in mind. It's just for the sake of consistency. He's got a potential rating of 154, 55, I think it is. I'll check that in a second. But yeah, that is basically not variable. It's always the same. So the big plus sides for him are consistent performer, would get a work permit, can play in couple positions, and always constantly strives for improvement. Those are good pluses. Also, should have no problems adapting to living in another country. Those are key things for a young player if you're signing from a South American league or any foreign league to a new league, a new culture, and that kind of thing. So what are his main attributes? Well, he's got 14 finishing. His main attributes are actually his first touch and his flair. He's got good pace for 21-year-old. He's not terrible, but for a striker, it's not necessarily what I need. For me personally, I would like him to have more pace as a winger. Could play wide. The dribbling is 13, so you could convert him to a winger if you wanted to. He's got some player traits on him here, which get to the main screen. Oh, one, there we go. He's got moving the channel, shoot from distance, plays 1-2s, and he's, I'd say, 2-footed. To be honest with you, very strong. So that's 2-footed in my eyes. Not overly expensive either. The scout report indicates £3 to £6.2 million. Let's have a look at making an offer for him now. He's got a lease cost of £20 million. Will they accept less than that? They'll accept £7 million for this guy. So we've got to factor that into our equation when we review him. So I'm gonna quick look, guys, now and see what is like in a few years' time. I'll also verify his potential rating for you as well. Funny enough, he's at Man City, and his potential rating is 157, by the way. I've not changed that. That's basically locked in there. There's no range in there. It's just a locked kind of potential rating. Not much increase across the board here, really. Man City have signed him, and he's got a few goals, as you can see at the bottom there, in the bottom, in one of the corners there for the stats. Maybe can't take because my big head's in the way. Nothing really increase on his technical abilities. Injury record. So look at how he's getting on here. Not too bad at all, really. Pretty good injury record. So £7 million. Like I said, that's what we agreed for him. Obviously, maybe a potential fee release, future fee percentage in there. He got 4 goals and 1 assist. Then he got 8 and 1 for not many games, and then this year he's barely played. So yeah, I think Man City the problem. Man City, it's a really weird sign for Man City to make because they're gonna get to a point where they have insane amounts of money, and they're gonna probably buy an elite level striker that's way better than this guy. Unfortunately for him, it is. I think it's a nice solid bargain, really. Not every player we're good is going to be the ultimate player in the world. I think this guy's a solid buy for potential. I think you could do a lot worse than signing him, to be honest with you, in my so humble opinion. So he's listed on the transfer market for £37 million. Again, I'm assuming that's what it is. Interested in from Leicester, Southampton, Tottenham, and West Ham. Where will he go? Well, there's only one way to find that out, isn't there? He's gone to Leicester. And a bit of increased information to 14, I think, has gone up, and then technique's gone up, and so's off the ball. Physicality is relatively the same player traits on him there as well. History for his injury records, again, is pretty good. One major injury for 2 months for a hip injury recently. And then, so Man City's sum of £40.5 million. Well, that's great. And that's great for them, isn't it? Pure profit on him. Well, not pure profit, but a good amount of profit on him. End up being £9.75 million with, I guess, in add-ons and fees and that kind of thing. So first year, Leicester got 10 goals and 4 assists. There we go. Playing a bit more, gets more goals. Then he got 2, didn't play much that year. Then 4, yeah, then 9. So when you just play about 15, 20 games, he gets both figures for goals. I think this guy's got a bit of a limited ceiling on him for potential. I did this guy because someone suggested him in the comments. I will say, comment, please get involved in Discord and put them in there. It's easier. I don't trust you to comment. I don't check them because they don't notify me half the time. So I come back a week later and there's like a list a mile long sometimes of people making comments. So today I would suggest go on my Discord. I get a notification from my Discord. I see it straight away. I'm on Discord quite a lot. I see a notification come up straight away, so I know someone's tagged me in it. You can tag me in it, by the way. You don't have to just put it in there. You can tag me in it, so I see it. It's just easier. It's more, okay, someone to look at in there. Okay, it's just my videos. Okay, it's just people messaging me. So do it that way, please. It's a lot easier to see notifications. So 20 years old. I think still a bargain buy for a club that's not looking for an elite striker or get a attract one. £7 million for this guy. I think it's a bargain buy. Right. One more jump, guys. I want to see if you can settle down somewhere and get like 15, 30 goals a season, something like that. Right, folks. Now at Roma, interestingly, and relatively the same stats, really. Obviously getting a bit older now, so there's not much difference in stats, to be honest with you. Anyway, he's gone a bit further than usually. I stopped around 30 years old, but this time got a bit further than that. History, injury record is not concerning me. I wouldn't be concerned about that at all. So Leicester City, he got 4-1, then 9, then he got 3, then 15-5, 9-7, Roma 9-6. So he's quite consistent. I think he's seen a striker here who maybe he's just the wrong age now. Of course, he may get a boost in the update, of course. Which, if you've seen this guy, guys, this is pre the big update they do in January. If they do make potential rating increases or start increases, but I think for £7 million, it's a no-brainer for the right club, isn't it? If you're maybe a Man United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man City, maybe not, but maybe a I can't be disrespectful here, like a Wolves, a West Ham, Everton, Leicester, maybe Fiorentina, something like that. It was not maybe that the top end market, but it's someone who can pick up a player up and, you know what I mean, that kind of club. And again, I'm spitting 4 names out there. Maybe in the right team, you pay him for up front or in a top team like Man United or Madrid, he could score lots of goals if you really build a team around him. Maybe, but I think you probably have more options than you would at other clubs. So yeah, so guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. I'm not sure what schedule he's going to be on. I'm still going to make videos on these guys, but I think right now with the PC being a bit of a situation, that's the technical term for it, by the way. It's a bit kind of up in the air. Don't forget, guys, check out second channel with Resident Evil with foot on there, and don't forget to check out the Watford series and something else coming later today at 6 PM, which was going to be done at the start of the year, but now has been done now. So thank you for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye bye.